I've been running competitively since I was 12 years old. I'm 22 now. Ever since then, the most eye-catching mark has been the sub-16-minute 5K. The barrier separating good from great. A time I've worked towards for years. A time I know I can run. I didn't always think this, however. Let's go back to the start. At the start of my running career, I was a whopping 5'4" and a resounding 110 pounds. I trained with a local AAU team called Haverhill Elite before starting my journey up Pentucket High School. From there, I clocked PRs of 18:50 in the 5K and 5:01 in the mile. I was young and didn't know much about the sport yet, but I knew that I really wanted to get better. Fast forward through my sophomore year, having clocked a PR of 4:44 in the mile and over a minute PR of 17:25 in the 5K. This was just the motivation I needed to catapult me through the summer going into my junior year, where it all changed.
This is the rhythm.
My team had just got some new fast guys. I trained hard all summer, and we were dominant. My summer training had catapulted me from our number 5 runner to winning the season opener. I'd clocked a PR of 16:58 that day, which was my first real taste of hard work paying off. From there, I'd go on to finish the season with a new PR of 16:44 in the 5K, 2:41 in my newly favorite race, the 1000, and a 10:19 2-mile. I was heading towards a successful senior year of high school, thinking that the foundation I laid my junior year would be enough. The reality of the sport quickly revealed itself. I got lazy that following summer and didn't run as much as I knew I had to, and as a result, had an unsuccessful last cross-country season. The lofty goals I had started to develop for myself soon dissipated, and a sub-16 5K was not meant to be in high school. But luckily my track speed had prevailed and I was able to pull out a 2:39,000 and 4:36 mile that allowed me to run for the University of New Hampshire my freshman year of college. College running didn't pan out as I assumed it would. Not even almost. My freshman year at UNH was a mess of sickness and frustration that led me to transfer schools going into my sophomore year. Excitement and hope for a fresh start was crushed by the start of COVID. I was devastated to lose another year of competitive running. My training had dwindled, and my motivation for a sub-16 5K was at an all-time low. I was unsure of who I was. But a surge of confidence and a wave of commitment flooded my soul once again. After 2 years of not racing, it was announced that we would have a cross-country season once again. My junior year of college would be the first time I'd put on a uniform, lace up my spikes, and represent a team in almost 2 years. During my first collegiate season, I ran a disappointing 27:34 as my best AK time. The time wasn't there, but my motivation was definitely back. I breezed into my senior year fitter than I had ever felt before. But then I got mono. I only scratched the surface of my potential when I shockingly ran a 33:56 in my last 10K race of college. I took this glimmer of hope to the track where I competed unattached that winter, clocking a 16 flat. I was there. But then school and the prospect of not graduating took precedent, injuries occurred, and here I am, 22. Weirdly, the most excited I've ever been about racing. So why do I even want to break 16 so bad? It's a valid question that I have yet to answer on this channel, so I'm going to attempt to do so. I have everything to prove to myself. I don't care that my high school times weren't really that good. I've accepted that college running was one giant roadblock after the other, and I understand that life can get in the way of personal goals. I owe it to my past and present self to put in as much effort as possible to accomplish something that I said I would do. So why do I want to break 16 so bad? It's because I told myself that I was going to do it. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video. If you enjoy my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you would like to be notified when I'm posting videos, because if you're a subscriber, you've probably noticed that my uploading schedule is non-existent. There's not a schedule, it's very infrequent. So put the bell on if you want to just know when I'm posting. If you like my stuff. If you don't, then don't even bother. But have a good day.